Hi. I've been thinking about time as one of the subjects that's been on my mind this morning. And what exactly is it to you or I is pretty much standardized, right? We think of our days, we think of our weeks, we think of our months, we think of our years. No matter, even different religions have different dates and this kind of thing. We have the hours of the day delineated. We each, in our own location, our geographical location, have a different dawn, a different dusk, a day, a night. But really, it's a convention, right? It's as it is because of the forces of nature, the forces of evolution, the forces of creation. That it just happens to be that the Earth is located in such and such orbit around the sun and is spinning also a different dimensionality of what's going on as the Earth spins on its own axis at about 1,000 miles an hour. It's also rotating around the circumference of the sun in an elliptical orbit, sometimes farther away, sometimes closer. Summer, winter, day, night, all of these things. And yet, you and I are not aligned with this in some ways. We are here now, present, in this very moment. It does not have a time component. It is now. Time is the measure or the succession, the realization, the succession of moments through space. But here, in the present, feeling your own emanating warmth, one's own orangey red glow, feeling a sense of awareness and pride growing in your recollection and realization of growth, receptivity and perception, harmony and grace, allowing yourself to be natural, to be sitting upon your own foundation of physicality, of having toes and feet and ankles and elbows and arms and buttocks, a chest, a neck, a head. Being aware of the harmony of life within inside of oneself. Pretty incredible, right? When you have some sense of the facts that are presentable to us, that we are almost identically designed, in a sense, DNA. And that this whole play of life, if you want to call it that, has evolved over millions and millions and millions of years. We're not talking about beliefs or faiths. That's another level of comprehension, of utilization of one's mind. They are very valuable, but we are talking about on a deeper level still. Beneath that, beneath the hope and ambition, the goals, is whom we are. And we are bundles of this evolutionary force that's occurring as energy is being transformed. The energy of creation, of which we all are a part. Realizing this is an illumination, a revelation in itself. Finding awe in this is a goal worthy of you to experience awe, astonishment, a sense of reverence. Far in the distance is a light, and as it's coming closer, it is your reflection in the mirror of life's activity, actions. You are whom you are. We're thinking about the process of time and how it relates to space. It's incredible, really, right? So no matter whatever hour of the day it may be, realizing that we are present now. That no matter how the earth itself is twisted or turned or revolving or spinning, whatever phase of that is for our geographical location, and whatever position our world finds itself in as it's evolving around the hot surface of our sun sol, regardless of these things, we are one human being. We are one. Being comfortable and focusing on one's good fortune to be here in this universe that we have as much as we do. It's awe-inspiring to think of humanity and our accomplishments. A great deal of appreciation is due. No matter whom you are, whatever antagonisms you seem to feel, remembering just how far we've come in 10,000 years. From nothing. From survivors to seeking to utilize our moon and other planets, Mars. Look at us, 10,000 years of evolution. We have a great deal to be proud of. But there is a foundation beneath this which oftentimes is taken for granted, individually as well as collectively. For some reason, we hide our physiology from ourselves. And we are accepting less than worthwhile and irresponsible ways of going about things. Wars should be done with already. And overspending only for the foolish. One need not be crazy. I don't know even what to say. It's just common sense we're talking about. What's going on? Are we so selfish, greedy, power hungry, that you know that someone knows more than anyone else? Mankind moves ahead by collaboration, group effort, right? Collaboration. Communication, right? Part of that. They're connected. They're entwined. Compromise is where we're beginning to get a degree of wisdom and experience that 4 hands are better than 2. And in this way, cooperation and compromise, do we begin to move? We have a direction. Do we make mistakes? Assuredly. Do we have enough common sense in our brains to correct our paths? Absolutely. This is not just talking about the world. This is talking about inside, in your own heart and mind and soul. It is the same exact story. In every moment of your day that you are aware, look, take a look. See what's going on. Where are you desiring to do something in these next moments? Whatever it may be. You're going to go swimming. You're going to go whatever. Whatever is acceptable to you and looking with some degree of an auspiciousness, a pull to it. Looking at these moments and what they are describing or exhibiting. And then look on the other side of that. When you see something that is resisting your attention, your completion, your activity, your attention, when you are resisting this why, what am I afraid of in this time? We don't know what time is, right? I don't know what it's going to be from a few moments from now. I don't know. All I know is what's been, and most of that I forget almost immediately. It's gone. And here I am. Which way do I go? Well, my feet are planted firmly on the ground. My hands are joined. I feel my warmth. I'm breathing. I'm feeling the pulse of my body through my veins and arteries. I'm feeling my body shimmer, quake, quiver. Right now, in these moments with you. Rising together is a simple solution that we begin to utilize more of our mind's perspective, widening, receptivity, deepening. This is how we want people to act and to be towards us, yes? So it goes both ways. Understanding one's desire and one's resistance. Look, do this. Look at this, what I'm saying. And do this for yourself. This is not for me you're doing it. I'm doing it to myself. Look at it, that you might understand yourself, and your evolving self is what we're talking about all the time. Remember that the world is change. It is the world's name, change. Every moment. Where are you in yours? Here now. A bundle of miracles, humbled, just by this perception we're talking about, of the immensity of creation. Pretty big, right? Inconceivable. Is this a sense of reverence and astonishment that we can find all? It can be, if you allow and accept it to be. Think about this too. And appreciation that here we are in this incredible circumstance that we call life, standing tall, even if you're laying down, in your heart, in your soul, visualizing yourself as the ball of orangey red energy, glowing, strong, pure, light, full of vitality and life. Thinking about what we're doing all day. Namaste.